Hello everybody. Welcome on in. I'm Orion. We are back with some more Tower of Babel and the Chaos Dungeon update that they just put out a couple days ago. Today we're going to be doing a dark build that's going to mainly focus on the Reaper. We've kind of done a Reaper build before, but this time I actually have better items for it. So the main ones we're going to be focusing on are instantly kills enemies whose life fall below 15% health. Reaper stays summoned, gets 200% attack speed, and then a little bit damage reduction from this. But then the one I was mainly looking for that I didn't have the last time we did this Reaper build is Reaper no longer follows you. So now my Reaper is going to be out full time because of this one. Reaper stays summoned, and now it's not gonna stay on me. It's gonna be able to sort of wander the map and hit whoever it needs to hit. We have some Swamp of the Dead stuff. We have hits to restore life. We have dark hits can restore life, and then we have just some critical hit chance here. I guess I don't have a ton of like dark stuff here. I like this belt though because this one gives me bless, reroll, and ban, and then also some intelligence, so we're gonna be running that. I don't have anything for Swamp of the Dead. I don't have anything for, I do have something for the Blood Whirlwind, but it doesn't fit in this build because I already have that slot taken. Let's make sure I exchange these items though. Let's put all my old gear back. Okay, so we're gonna be doing level 3 today. Let's go up to 20 minutes. We'll do like Curse 4, and then we'll do the elites all on. That seems good to me. Yeah, let's try that. I cleared 1 and 2, you know, like relatively easy. They weren't like super challenging, but I guess we'll see what happens as we up this even more. And I'm pretty sure this game does not have resurrects, so we just need to make sure that we're strong enough to handle whatever we throw at us. Because I played a few rounds and I have not once seen I have not once seen resurrect show up for us. Actually, it looks like I do get a resurrect though with one of my items I have equipped. Okay, we'll go special attack again. Go basic attack there. The new update is pretty cool. I guess we'll take Spinning Blade, I think, here. Again, it doesn't necessarily add a lot to like the gameplay department, but it does add a slightly better way to run the end game, because you can just, if you really wanted to, you could just max out curse to 10, and then if you're strong enough, you can just rack up a ton of gold, a ton of items with magic find. It's probably the best way to sort of get resources in this game now. That's tempting, but I do want to make sure that I'm saving room for my dark spells here. Okay, we'll do damage reduction. I do need a skill though here that's a little more reliable than... Okay, this stinks. Let's re-roll these. Alright, we'll do magic hammer, I guess. Because I need something here. You know, I need something to help me kill these enemies. The only thing I really care about is Reaper. I mean, I obviously want to get as many dark spells as I can though, because of the damage, the chance to steal life because of dark hits. But the reality is, if I don't get anything else other than Reaper, I don't really care. Okay, we're gonna bless attack power. Dang, that hurt. I did not want to get that last hit. Alright, let's go cast speed. This is a bad start. This is definitely a bad start to this run. Okay, we'll go with more attack power. I would hate to use my revive super early, but honestly, I don't think if we do, it's fine, because really, I think once we can get our spells going, we'll be fine. It's just that this is just a rough start. Not necessarily two really good spells for like the early game here. Okay, we'll do the Blood Whirlwind. So that's a nice dark spell to get. That'll help with my life regeneration too. That'll help a ton. We'll go cast speed. So not only will Blood Whirlwind steal life, but now it'll also trigger that legendary item I have. I hate these ice guys, man. This is what killed me last time too. These guys are a nuisance. These guys definitely scare me. Ugh, I double guessed myself there. Oh my gosh, now there's two of them. What luck. What luck. Please give me Reaper. Just give me Reaper. That's all I need. Just give me my spells. I can't believe I got two ice guys in a row. I think I could have been okay with just that one, but that second one showing up was a death sentence. There we go, finally. Okay, let's bless the Reaper. Okay, so now Reaper's gonna be out full time, constantly attacking. So hopefully we can get this guy leveled up now. We'll go projectile count. Wait, is that two ice guys again? Why am I getting so many ice guys this time? When they say harder elites, is that what they mean? They just mean they're just gonna give me ice guys every time? Let's go Blood Whirlwind. Forget the reduced damage. Go big or go home. That's a big basic attack and much needed. Oh, there's Swamp of the Dead. All right, here we go. This is where the turn of the tables happens. This is it. We got this now. Definitely a rough start, but now I'm starting to feel it. Let's just see if we can get Reaper going a little bit more. Obviously, we'll go attack speed. I definitely wasn't. The first two spells I got with Spinning Blades and Magic Hammer, those were horrible spells to start off with, I think. And that really hurt my early game. Okay, we can do one last spell. I don't think we're gonna take these ones though. We'll go special attack there. The last dark spell is Corpse Explosion, but I don't really need to see that. At this point, I'll probably take something that has a projectile count to it, because I just got some pretty good projectile stuff. And I think we scale off. And projectile count effect changes to, yeah. So I think that projectile count affects our attack speed. So now I should have a really good amount of lifesteal between having 3 dark spells, the Blood Whirlwind, and the Reaper. And then chance to steal on hit, chance to lifesteal on dark hit. I think we're golden. Now I just need to kind of get better damage. Okay, we can do Purge. Oh, I should have, man, when the XP showed up, I should have marked that one. I should have blessed that one. Stick with the Reaper. Some of the Reaper upgrades are gonna suck though, because I think the Reaper scales a little bit with like cast speed. Piercing, do I need piercing with this build? Hammers? I don't really think I need much piercing with this at all. We'll just go gold gain, I guess. I don't think I need the life regen. I think that's gonna be a little overkill. This is pretty tough, though. I do appreciate how much harder this is than the regular 12th floor stuff, especially since you can just up the curse, you know, right away. I'm gonna go mana restore here. Great, another one of these guys who just constantly shoots out stuff when they get hit. I could use a magnet too. Magnet would be super great because I know I haven't been doing as great a job as we usually do of picking up all this XP. I was in a bind for a lot of the game though. At least we're getting good attack power too. That'll help a bunch with our damage. 40% extra damage. Depending how this run goes, I'll see about what we do for the 4th floor. I think the build itself is fine. I think we can handle the 4th floor with maybe the same difficulty. I guess we'll just kind of see. We'll see how this ends. We barely got our Reaper going too. Reaper's only level 5 or something, if that. One of these runs we'll try to do, I'll just do straight up all gold and all magic find, and we'll see how much we can get. I think once I get a build that I know is strong enough to clear the higher difficulty on stage 4, the 20, we'll do max curse, 20 minutes. Once I know like what the best build is that I can do with the stuff I have, then we'll try to do some just hardcore magic find and gold find and see how much gold we can get in a single run. We will start racking up a lot of levels here at the end too, because the enemy spawn rate is going to really pick up here. I think around the last 4 minutes. Oh, I should have blessed it again. Dang it. Although at this point it might be kind of too late. I should be able to, man, you should be able to double bless something. That would be a good idea. You know, if one blessing gives it a 10% chance, a double blessing will give it 20%. Just to really ensure you get that one spell you want, which I have barely gotten at all here. Man, that was the first legendary drop this round too. Yeah, at least I've been getting good attack power, but spell upgrades not so much. Come on, drop a magnet. Oh yes, he did. Perfect. I think I really need that. I hope that's gonna help. Okay, that's a good summon Reaper. Yeah, see, that's a lot of level ups. My goodness. I knew it. I knew I had so much XP sitting out there. That was, what, 6 level ups? At least I got a few Reapers out of that. Nothing really notable though, but at least we did get a couple Reapers. I really needed that though. Okay, so I think at the 4-minute mark we're gonna get into the danger zone. Oh, 3 elites. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever seen 3 elites out at one time. I'll be honest about that. I think this is the first time I've ever seen 3 elites. Ooh, this is where things are gonna get a little dicey, huh? Man, I'm gonna re-roll this. We'll go Swamp of the Dead. This is the dark build. Let's commit to the build. I think the attack speed was the better pick, but I want to make sure we're committing to the dark spells. Because I bet Swamp of the Dead is racking up a lot of damage here too with all these enemies. I can't believe we only have a level 10 Reaper. That sucks. Hopefully the next run will be better. Really good attack power though. Really good attack power. That's probably the best thing about this run. Build has some insane lifesteal too. I'm tempted to see if I can just hold still, but I'm not. If I had my revive, I think I would, but I'm not. I'm not committed. I'm not going to be committed to that right now. If we do another good run next time and I still have my revive, I'll see, but probably can't. But see what we can do. This is some insane amount of gold too, and I haven't even built towards gold find or anything. Magic find for the last 30 seconds. This is only curse level 4 too. Imagine curse level 10. I need to get a better build though. I don't, although this build actually doesn't seem too bad, just because of the survivability. The damage isn't there though. I think I need to get different. I think I maybe need to get different. My other 2 spells I think need to be different. My other. I can't have both. The other 2 crummy spells I took, spinning blades and hammers. Okay, so Reaper with, yes, see, Swamp of the Dead, I'm not surprised to see that do the most damage. 20,000, 81 million total damage. That's pretty crazy. It gets really really crazy there at the end. A lot of items too, man. And this wasn't even building towards you know, magic find. Okay, let's see what we got here. Damage received from crowd control reduced. That's kind of not bad. Chance to ice spikes bounce. I've already have this one, have that one. Blood Whirlwind, I already have that one. Oh, Corpse Explosion. I don't think I want to swap this out though. Yeah, because I have the Summon Reaper, and then I think this basic attack crit hit chance is just too good. But that is a good item, so again, we'll save all our legendaries. Just kind of save some ones here with some good attack power. Okay, and then we'll sell everything else. And then we'll do another run on the final floor, and we'll see if we can handle that. So 35. Let's come over here. I'm gonna do a bunch of these ones. Okay, let's I didn't get any. We did get a rune. Okay, so drop all that stuff off. Okay, so now we're gonna do floor 4, 20 minutes. I think we're gonna keep the same stats on here. I think we'll do curse level 4, 20 minutes. Because, I mean, I barely made it through the beginning of that. And at the end, it did get pretty tough. So we'll see. We'll see how this one goes. I was lucky, really lucky to have that revive. Because that revive definitely, that saved me. But that was just also, that was a horrible start. So hopefully this one doesn't have as bad a start. Okay, we'll go basic attack. I'm going to definitely build towards the stronger in this run. I'm not gonna pick a lower level dark spell to just to commit to the build for this one. I'm gonna take whatever is gonna be the best upgrade, but we'll still do dark spells. That's gonna be Reaper probably still has a pretty high priority, but the other spells maybe not so much. Alright, I don't want any of these. Let's re-roll these. I hate using re-rolls so early. Okay, we'll do Corpse Explosion. Do critical hit damage. We can do Ice Orb. I should do at some point I should probably do a CC build also, where CC'd enemies do less damage and then CC'd enemies take more damage. I do have items for that, and I could do a mix of ice and swamp and whatever else slows down enemies. Man, I don't like using all these rerolls early. Because ultimately Reaper needs to be the main spell here, because I have 3 legendaries for it. So I have to ensure that I get that. Man, these guys are super tough sometimes. Like, what do I do against this guy? I can't I can't do anything against him. Holy cow, my revive again. They're too fast. I'm gonna do the attack power. And since this game doesn't have a dash or anything, sometimes it feels impossible to move out of the way of those attacks. Holy cow. another ice guy too. Oh boy. Alright, where's my Reaper at? Ooh. I'm gonna do the XP gain. That was a tough choice, though. There's a mimic. Now I lost the mimic. I don't know where he went. Oh, where'd the mimic go? I lost him because I was so focused on trying to dodge this guy's attack. Alright. Mimic's gone. We'll just let him go. We got 3 elites out again. There's Blood Whirlwind. How many spells do we have? 1, 2, 3. I have 5 spells right now. I mean, that leaves 1 slot for Reaper. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh boy, I was getting a little worried right there. Now watch, now I'm gonna die. No, now's where we have the really, now we're gonna have really good lifesteal now. So keep doing basic attack. Basic attack again. Yeah, this is where, now that I have, ooh, we'll do the Blood Whirlwind. I have 3, I have all, wait, do I have all my dark spells? I have all the dark spells. Oh, wow, we do. All right, let's do Magic Find. You can do the Magic Find. Yeah, so I have all 4 dark spells this time. Corpse Explosion, Blood, Swamp of the Dead, and the Reaper. So that'll give me really, really good lifesteal. Oh no. Okay. And then my other 2 spells are okay. Actually, I think I have, yeah, I have the Chain Lightning, so that's actually, that actually kind of worked out unintentionally. Ah, shit. What level did we get Reaper to last time? I feel it wasn't very high. 10? Which is crazy. With all the amount of level ups we do this time, all the XP we gain, you would think it would be pretty easy to get your spell up to level 20. Especially if you blessed it. Okay, I'm not gonna mess around with these guys too much. Ooh, 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 I'm gonna do the XP game. Sorry, Reaper. Is this 2 ice guys again? Yeah. Man, and this one's like a teleporter. Ah, oh, fudge me, dude. Alright, I'm just gonna run. I'm just I don't wanna screw with these guys. These guys will mess you up super quick. It's super hard to dodge them when you're up close. Oh my god, holy cow. Thank God for lifesteal here. Man, Reaper keeps showing up with XP gain. I'm gonna take the XP gains. That's gonna pay off big time at the end. Well, it's gonna pay off the whole time, but especially at the end when we're killing a couple hundred enemies. Let's go crit hit chance. Okay. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't die there. Oh, I'm really liking what we're doing right now with our build though, but that guy jumped right on top of me and just hit me with every single one of his ice orbs. This is way more intense than the normal mode. I'm definitely, this may make doing certain builds kind of hard because I'm gonna have to find kind of what I feel a build's limit is. Because on floor 12, with the stats we had, I feel that you could kind of do any build and clear that. This one, I think there's going to be a limit to what some builds can do. So this is definitely going to be where you're going to have to find what the best builds are to do floor 4 at max level curse, because I don't know if every build's going to be able to do it unless you just have absolutely insane gear and the affinity levels, whatever they're called. Oh no, the exploders. I need another magnet here soon too. Man, and yeah, only a level 5 Reaper. Oh no. These ice guys, man, they're just non-stop. There we go. Ooh, that's a good corpse explosion. We'll take that. Again, no Reaper there. Man. Haven't seen a good Reaper upgrade basically this whole time we've been playing. I swear every single one of them's been just a 1 level thing. Too bad I couldn't get that corpse explosion item on here. I mean, I guess I could have, but I didn't really anticipate having a level 15 corpse explosion build here either. Alright, let's banish evade. Come on. It just seems super mini rant here, but it's super annoying that I'm sitting here at level 53, probably gonna get into the 70s, and I only have a level 5 Reaper. I understand I probably could have taken a couple upgrades that I passed up on to get them, but I blessed the Reaper. I blessed it. It should be showing up way more. It should be in a run like this where you're gonna get insane levels. I have insane XP gains. It should not be hard to get the Reaper to level 20. It's been happening way too often with my builds. Cause why did corpse explosion keep showing up with insane upgrades? I didn't bless corpse explosion. You know? I hope they can, I really hope they can kind of buff bless, because it turns into a mini complaint every single video. Because I swear it does absolutely nothing sometimes. Another ice guy, holy cow. When they say harder elites, it seems that they just make them all ice. See, and again, some really good upgrades here, but then none of them, man. We'll do cast speed. Cast speed isn't gonna work for the Reaper, but at this point, who cares? The Reaper, the Reaper is probably my lowest level skill. It seriously might be. It seriously might be my lowest level skill. This is working out really well right now, though. Yeah, I think that puts Blood Whirlwind, I think, above it now, too. We have 15, Corpse is at 17, this is at 5, 4, 7, 6. So the only thing lower, I guess we have Ice Orb and that other spell. Alright, well, there's awesome. Max Corpse Explosion. It Kind of stinks when half of your corpse explosions seem to miss, though. There we go, Ice Orb. Ice Orb is officially higher than my Reaper now. Alright, here comes the danger zone. Let's go with cast speed again. You definitely, unless you have an absolutely insane damage build, it does seem that that lifesteal is really good in this game. Because I have two items. We have this one right here. Dark skills have a 5% chance to restore health, and then I have hits have a 3% chance to restore health. So between those two, and on top of the blood whirlwind. Alright, well, there's another level 1 upgrade for the Reaper. I guess maybe it just feels really bad too, because for whatever reason, we just keep getting level 1 Reaper upgrades too every time. If they were higher, if we were getting 2s and 3s, you know, then we could be at a much, much higher Reaper level, but it's literally level 1 every time. It's 1 upgrade every time. Poor Reaper. This is going really well, though. Just some super slow starts, but good finishes. Especially this one. This is a really good finish. There we go. Just need to not get caught by these other dudes with the that shoot out these projectiles. Okay, Reaper's starting to show up a little bit more, but yeah, it's all level 1 stuff. It could have easily been, I guess, level 20. You know, thinking about it. Yeah. Okay. He's showing up a good amount here, especially at the second half. So this build definitely holds up late game. It's early game that's tough though. And again, I guess it's really luck depending on what type of elites you get. Oh, we gotta make sure to get these ones. Hurry! Okay, well, there we go. I mean, that's 2 clears. Luckily, I had the revive. Like, thank God I had the revive there. Damage-wise, Corpse Explosion with 12,000. Swamp at 5. Reaper still did respectable at 10. Overall, 86 million damage this time. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Very challenging, though, especially the early. The early game is probably going to be the hardest part about these things. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of legendaries. Okay, light skill critical hit chance. That's pretty good. Oh, light skill. 3% chance to restore health. Blood whirlwind. Oh, that's a good one. That can pair well with the poison one. Because the poison one, oh. Okay. 2 blood whirlwind ones, but that's on my staff. That's probably not gonna swap out with what I have. Because this is the staff is really important to have really good damage. Cooldown of lightning, and then what's this last one? Summon Reaper instantly kills. Okay. Alright, let's put all of these away. And then we'll sell everything else. Ooh, did that say 94 weapon power? Holy cow. Is that a higher item level? Is that why? I wish it would say the item levels. That's really, really high attack power though. 94. Ooh. Interesting. Because I think before the max was 80. Yeah, because I think these ones are 80. I don't think I've seen one at 100. Because what do we get? Hold on. Okay, let's go sell the items real quick. I wish we moved a little bit faster here. Alright, so let's sell all these. 38,000. Okay, so this drops 16 to 22 item levels. Does this say what this drops? 15 to 20. But it's weird because it doesn't specify. So this does give you the highest level stuff. So 16 to 22, 15 to 20. But the gear itself, I don't think ever specifies its item level. It shows a blessing level, but it doesn't say what item level it is. I guess that would be kind of helpful. Just so you could easily see that you have a item level 22. Because I actually have... These are all kind of low-level blessings, too. A lot of these ones. Alright. Well, there we go. That was it. We officially cleared... again, I guess not the hardest content in the game, but kind of the hardest content. We have to get up to level 10. That will officially be the hardest content in the game. Yeah, I think we can do it. I think we can do it because I mean, the higher curse, the stronger you're just gonna get too. So really, it's all about the power curve. The early game is the biggest struggle, though. That's the hardest part, I think, about this. But once you get to sort of the mid game, if you can survive to mid game, I think you got it, as long as you have good enough spells, even on curse 10. So yeah, we'll see. I'll slowly move up. Maybe I don't know how much I'll play offline to practice, but we'll see. But that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.